recording. That's it. And then let's see. It's working. Nice. Nice. Started? Yeah, we can start now. So, we've come.
And how long do you think should it be?
What?
How long? Half an hour?
I don't know. This is the first time
Oh,
that I'm recording this professor like you.
let's see.
I don't know.
So do you have some questions with you?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, very good.
So, hello everyone. Welcome to Bilan Talk. Today we have new guest, professor. So, can you can introduce yourself to our auditory?
Thank you, Jawahar. Uh, warm
Welcome.
morning. It's afternoon here, right?
Yeah.
So good afternoon. Hello everyone. I'm Dr. Wasim Tamboli. I work as an assistant professor at Mamun University, Department of Philology. I'm the director of CERI, a Center for Educational Research, Innovation and Entrepreneurship. So here we deal with different research related issues. We have interdisciplinary research projects working, so many different faculties are working on along with their students. So I've been working here in Uzbekistan for the last 1.5 years now, and yes, I'm here.
Thank you for coming today. We are glad to see you here, guys. And I have questions. And if you have questions, you can ask from me.
All right, Jawad.
Firstly, I'm gonna ask from you, what was the, what was your impressions when you came here first?
In Uzbekistan?
Yeah, in Uzbekistan.
Yeah, if you ask me about my impressions, in general, life related to life, like I really like food, fruits,
Yeah.
and people. People are very welcoming.
And do you like our club?
Yeah. So there is no cultural metaphors when we say Italy, then we say pizza,
Yeah.
right? French, it's wine, and now if you ask me Uzbekistan, it's pulao and somsa.
Yeah, it's our traditional food.
And no day goes without somsa for me here. So I like to explore different varieties of somsa.
Yeah, good. Um, can you tell us about something about your country's teaching system?
All right. When you talk about the education system, what I personally believe is school system must be very robust. What a child learns when he or she is in schooling, it really contributes to their future further academic achievements, or career advancements, career achievements. So we, in a way, have robust system. We have different a variety of schoolings. We have uh, private schooling, we have government schooling, and we pay a lot of attention when it comes to schooling. We are especially driven by STEM when we say science, technology, mathematics, but we don't forget our core ideas, Indian philosophy, humanity. So our education system, in a way, is a very holistic. And recently, we have had our new education policy by 2021, and it puts emphasis between interdisciplinary approach towards learning, outcome based approach towards learning. We also place a greater importance on technology, multilingual education, where we respect our own culture. India is a vibrant country where we have 23 official languages, if I'm not wrong, multiple states, multiple languages, numerous cultures, and still we are unique in a way. And what makes us unique is the way we strive for development together. And for that, education plays an important role. It starts from schooling. We have different agencies working on schooling, school related education. We have Asar, we have Pratham. We try to look at how our students are progressing. We try to measure their outcomes. We see if a grade 2 child is able to do what is expected at grade 2 in terms of numeracy, literacy, language abilities, cognitive abilities. So we are very serious about our education, especially school education.
Yeah, thank you. Uh, what's your opinion about our university, Mammon University?
Yes, it's emerging university and it stands out when it comes to the kind of things a professor can do here. So we have a liberty to offer numerous courses in multiple ways. So it is not a constraint for us.
Yeah,
So from my perspective, I feel very happy because Mamun provides me a platform where I can experiment with my students to have better output.
yeah, good.
And students are really supportive, they're excited. Students here like challenges,
Yeah,
and we have to, as a professors, we have to struggle how to make classes challenging for our
yeah,
students.
and also our classmates too.
Yeah.
Thank you, doctor. And next question. Um, what's can you tell us about your childhood? Did you enjoy learning languages in your childhood?
I have already mentioned, like, I belong to India where multiple languages coexist,
Yeah,
and I did enjoy because you know for me at my home we speak Urdu. When I watch TVs, mostly it is Hindi. When I step out of my house, my local language is Marathi,
Marathi.
the state language. And when I go to school, so I learn things in English.
Yeah,
When I talk to my friends, those who have migrated from nearby states, they speak Gujarati, they speak Telugu, they speak some other languages. So it's a mine, kind of gold mine for us, where we deal with multiple languages. So I did enjoy learning languages. I did enjoy using languages. So it's a fun, I would say.
yeah, good. What was your teacher at school? The ones you like?
Yeah, there were a couple of teachers, and teachers becomes our ideals, right? We
Yeah.
always want to be like them. We always want to become like them. And there was, I still remember my grade one teacher. She was a lady,
Yeah.
and we started learning numericals, numbers at that time. And I still remember a couple of sessions. And but I didn't think at that point of time that I wanted to become a teacher. Uh, then after uh, couple of months, like I started learning different things, numeracy, our own language, Marathi language. So I still remember her, but the most impressive teacher I would say is my supervisor, my mentor. so who I met at university, and she has kind of influence over me. She was my teacher during my MPhil days. She offered language testing theoretical course. Then I worked under her supervision. I completed my PhD. She was my first boss when I worked on a research project as a research assistant. And still, I continue working with her on different research aspects. So she has been my teacher, supervisor, mentor.
Good. And the next question is, what's your plans for the 5 or 10 years?
All right, that's a pretty a tough question
Yeah.
because I perceive future plans, personal plans, academic plans, administrative growth we look at. Um, my future plans in terms of academic, we have recently established here a research center. I want to let it grow, let it flourish. I want to have as many as research collaborations Mamun University can have with other international universities. So at present I'm working on that. I'm working on research portfolio of our university. At personal level, I would like to see my academic portfolio as having contributed to research where I see a gap here in Uzbekistan. So in terms of teaching as a first language or foreign language, I would like to contribute in TFL or TSL context of Uzbekistan, especially multilingual education and assessment practices to make university or school teachers educate towards assessment practices. So I want them to be educated when it comes to language test, design, administration, because I see a lot of people are, worried about IELTS,
Yeah.
TOEFL. I would like to work in that area. So I want to then take beyond IELTS because there is a life beyond IELTS. But I really have some sympathy with them because for them it is a requirement. But when it comes to writing, I want my students, school teachers here, enjoy their writing and not only learn English or writing for IELTS only.
Yeah. Good. Thank you. We continue. And what do you think at university should allow to use ChatGPT? Because there are students at lesson they use ChatGPT.
Uh,
It's good or not?
why not? I would say
Why not?
why not?
Yeah.
Because if that helps you learn a couple of things, why not? Why should we think it as a monster?
Yeah.
Why can't it be an angel for language, for learning that you find challenging or interesting?
Yes.
But from teachers' perspective, point of view, sometimes we need to restrict the use. Or rather, I would say sometimes we need to guide our students how we can use it.
Mm.
Teachers has a greater role to play. We can design assignments which are chat GPT proof. We have bulletproof cars. We need to have tests which are chat GPT proof. If we have such things, it will generate, it will help students think critically.
Great.
Yeah.
If you have questions, you can ask from me.
Yes, Jawahir. First, I would like to congratulate you for having, this kind of particular channel.
Thank
So
you.
you have started it on a very good note, and I have seen you growing with this. Uh, so many congratulations and all the best for your this journey.
Thank you.
Uh, I would like to ask a couple of questions about your journey at Mamun. How do you feel it to be here at university? You have just completed your schooling and you are got into university. What differences do you find about your own journey?
My journey.
from school to university? Any transformation, any differences, any challenges, any opportunities?
Firstly, I would like to say that about my school.
Mm-hmm.
At school, I was very shy person, and I couldn't speak very well
Mm-hmm.
at that time. And after I came here, I learned some kind of things. Um, my speaking has improved, and I learned face-to-face speaking as much. And now in this semester, I wanna improve. I wanna master my face-to-face speaking by talking others, like now.
All right.
Um,
So speaking is one thing. So what else do you think had changed for you after coming to university?
after coming to university,
Actually, that is my plan to be here. I want, you guys to take out of this IELTS framework.
yeah.
So there is more than that. There is more than LSRW, listening, reading, speaking, writing. So university gives so many challenges.
Also
It gives so many opportunities. You enjoy being around. You get friends here.
yeah, I found new friends here.
Mm.
And at first semester, you give us lesson, and at that time, I was faced some kind of difficulties, like I couldn't understand your accent, and after some time, I I get understand your accent, and it it's getting it's getting well now.
Yes, all right. So what do you do in your free time at campus? When you're done with the classes, what do you do usually?
Actually, I will go to Ichankala,
Oh,
Ichankala, and then we will we do social what we we speak with people
mm-hmm.
and ask them questions about Mama University, and we took video
Okay.
and upload upload our videos in YouTube channel
Mm-hmm.
and Instagram.
Okay.
Sociable, what?
Socialize with that.
Yeah, socialize.
Good.
So
Now talk about your friends.
my friends
Yeah. How they have helped you get settled here.
here,
Yeah.
my friends, they are good boys, and after classes we talk much at apartment,
What do you talk about?
talk about life after graduating here, what we gonna do, what we gonna do after graduate here. Maybe sometimes we spoke we speak with them. Why don't we go Korea for what was that? For
High studies.
yeah, and they say sometimes yes, we will go there in the future, and I have a plans for future. I wanna go abroad. Um, what for
to study administration
No, no, no,
to become magistrate, advocate, lawyer,
no, no, no. What was that?
economics?
What was that word? I can't remember that word.
No problem. You say in Uzbek,
Magister.
magistrate.
No, my.
So what does he do?
Um,
Can you explain the work?
after graduating here,
Mhm.
where
Masters.
yeah, master degree. Yeah, I wanna take master degree in Korea,
Okay, all right.
and at the moment I'm learning Korean language,
Oh,
and I'm
fantastic.
trying to speak Korean language.
I see here so many students. They also know many languages. It's like
Yes.
India, because you belong to this Turkic language nations, 5 or 6 countries. And they share similarities.
Yeah.
So a person who can speak Uzbek from Khorasan region can also understand Turkish, right?
Yeah.
And bit of Kazakh, right?
Yeah. Right.
And anyway, you know Uzbek, and students here they know English language, and they also study one or two additional foreign languages like Korean language, Japanese language, maybe German language.
Yeah.
I really like the spirit. Like, they are very motivated to learn so many languages.
Yeah. Okay. Mm,
So, do you take formal classes for learning languages?
learning Korean?
Yeah?
No,
No,
I self-study.
you
For
self
myself,
study.
yeah.
Okay, good. But so many students, they're crazy about going to institutes. Anyway, before this, ask me, how do you plan your learning Korean language sessions?
I learn Korean from my phone. You know, on YouTube there are so many channels that can teach you on Korean learning,
Mm.
Korean language. I also use YouTube channels,
Mm-hmm.
and I use Instagram for learning
Mhm.
language. It keeps me interested in learning it.
So, what advice would you give to your friends who are watching your podcast, learning Korean language? How difficult it is, and what resources or what channels they should
Yeah.
look for?
Okay, firstly, I, I say difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there are some kind of difficulties on this language. For example, first pronunciation. You know, pronunciation is the difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
Difficulties one, I think, and then um, vocabularies. I think I felt I thought um, these languages words some kind of difficult.
Okay. So, pronunciation and vocabulary is difficult for you.
Yeah, difficult. And if they wanna improve or wanna learn Korean language well, I will recommend you um, Talk to Me Korean channel.
Mm-hmm.
On that channel, there are lots of video lessons. You can learn Korean language if you want.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Good job. Uh, is there anything else you want to ask me?
Mm, I guess no.
All right. Maybe we can talk about it little later when we meet, for the second round of this session.
Okay.
All right. It was nice to meeting you, and
Next.
I really enjoy classes with your groups. In fact, all the three divisions I from first year, 20 for 1, 20 for 2, 20 for 3. Kids are wonderful, students are really wonderful here. It's challenging for me to teach them because the classes are challenging. Most of them have got IELTS, and if I give some simple lessons, they really don't like. So I need to work really hard, get ready, and keep my students interactive through the sessions. And at the same time, I need to make sure that they have some takeaways from my classes. And as my students, I do enjoy challenges. Alright, that's all from our side for
Yeah.
this session. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you, doctor, for
Thank you.
coming. Yeah. 25 minutes.
Oh, we could have stayed it for another half an